There we are. We are live. Folks, my production staff has fallen down. They're not getting in here to the studio on time. They're causing me all kinds of grief. What should I do? What should I do? I'm trying to make a quality production for you. For example, I had to open my own bottle of water today and look at this gigantic bottle of water that was sitting here on the desk. I ordered small. I ordered spring water. Look what I ended up getting. Oh, I see. I ended up getting nature spring. No, I meant bubbly water. Did I ask for the wrong type of water? Maybe it's my fault. But in any event, I asked for a handheld small bottle of water, not this big, this big gigantic bottle. What to do? What to do? Do you see the stress that I'm under? I'm trying to make a quality video production here for you. Yeah, I know. I'm stealing all the lines from somebody else. Let me let me bring up the chat early today, just in case you can't hear me, because I've made some adjustments here. I had to on the fly because the mic broke. My other setup went kaput, and so I had to grab this fudge mic. Yes, it's fudge. Yes, insert joke here. And hopefully you can hear me. Yeah, hopefully you can hear me. Let's see who we got here. I see Sir Luke. I see Sir Luke in the chat. Let me see who else is here. Good morning, and Sek Bucci is here. I got Rider Adventure, Tim Deziak. Water is water, no matter what kind of bottle it comes in. Nipban is here. It is a first world problem, yes. Bakio Mertz is here. AJ Mixie is here. Before we get underway too deeply into this long 2-hour live stream, no, I'm not going to go 2 hours, but we are going to draw for a winner. Man, Minnie has agreed to make an appearance so that we can draw for a winner. In any event, I wanted to thank James Robinson, who sent me a couple links that I found to be very, very interesting. I really appreciate it. And Nipban, we have some good conversations, and so it was very brief last night or yesterday, but anyway, we were talking about the whole Thailand tax thing, and Thailand has a progressive tax. So does the United States. United States taxes all international income, folks. We're not the only country in the world that does it. Tax is tax, and if you're making money, we're going to tax you. And apparently, so is Thailand. So if you guys are living in Thailand, you have to wait and see. But I'm not overly optimistic. Hopefully, they'll see that the plan that they've come up with to tax all income coming in is not such a great one, because it captures a whole bunch of people. And the main idea behind it was just to close the loophole for Thai citizens, not necessarily international vloggers. But I think that those that are retired there, and listen, in one way or another, you're gonna have to do paperwork. And as I said yesterday, paperwork is paperwork that I don't want to do. I'm not a fan of the paperwork. I'm not a fan of having to go out and hire somebody, paying them all kind of money to figure out what my tax obligation is, no matter what country I'm living in. And so it seems as though the benefits that Thailand had bestowed upon expats is no longer going to be an option. We're either going to have to pay up, but in any case, we're going to have to pay for a tax preparer to tell them that we don't owe them any money. And so I don't know what to do. Hey, did you guys see anime? Anime noticed it for sure. Did you guys see that candy dish short video that I just put up was trending for the first hour? It hit 2.7K. And then I swear to God that it got throttled. It was shooting up there like a rocket ship. And then I got 2.7, 2.8K. And all of a sudden it starts to slow down. Nobody is interested in seeing a colorful candies being poured inside a candy dish. I don't understand it. Could it be, anime, that one of the reasons why it's being throttled? I'm not saying it's deliberately being throttled, by the way. Uh, I thought it had 10K potential for sure. But here's the thing. When I thought of it in my head, I said, "Oh, this thing has 10K potential. This has 10K view potential." And then the first hour, it was going just like I thought it would. Bam! It just blows up. The first couple of minutes, 700 views, and then all of a sudden, it just goes douche like a douche sound effects. No charge for sound effects. Goes crazy, zooming like a Musk rocket ship to Mars, and then all of a sudden it flatlines, just like magic. Just like magic, it flatlines at 2.8K. What happened? Is it possible that I'm being restricted because I'm on academic probation with YouTube? I can't keep my mouth shut, they said. So to teach me a lesson, they put me on 90 days of home arrest. Could that be the reason? But they didn't say anything about throttling my videos. They didn't say anything about holding them back. I mean, can you really, really get, can you really, really get, keep a superstar down? Rona Assis has stopped by to say hi. Abby Garban, Dez's channel. Anime, what do you say? What's it going to be today? What are we doing today? I know your hands are full raising the kitties. Mama Gina vlog is in the house. Mama Gina. Hey, I did wake up thinking about somebody this morning. No, I wasn't thinking about him that way. Larissa, it wasn't you. Sometimes I wake up thinking about Larissa. Let's see who else is here. Jean Zel, Jean Gad. And hello, Rider Adventure. Pinky Gray. All I want for Christmas is a pocket full of gold. A pocket full of gold. A pocket full of gold. Chrissy Mama's here. Yeah, I'm just reminding you guys to get your entries in, because on the 19th at 10 p.m. it's closing time. And if it's 10:01 and you send me your entry, so sorry, so sad. Don't be mad. Just be glad that Dan is still able to produce these award-winning live streams. Charmaine is here. Charmaine, not Cha Ram. By the way, so my eyesight is so poor, so I called Cha Ram. Some of you saw it. Yeah, one or two of you sent me a message, right, saying, "Hey, that is Cha Ram, not Charmaine." Charmaine, that's because I'm doing things really quickly. When I get around to answering those chat messages and debriefing, and doing all that stuff, I just go through it very quickly. And so Charmaine looked like Cha Ram, or Cha Ram looked like Charmaine. One or the other. I get them mixed up all the time. People tell me I do it all the time. I believe them. Girly Senna's here. Marianne Salonga is in the house. Marianne, so good to see you. Shane is here. 24 people in the house. 24 people are stopping by, giving their time, and time is valuable, as everybody knows. I truly appreciate it. Yahoo, we are live, says Mr. Dan. Yeah, that's one of the production members that I'm going to have a talk with after the show. So sometimes, I know how this happened. So I'd gone through a case of water, the small ones. They went shopping yesterday, and I sent my team out, to go shopping. Yeah, because I have the money to do that. I have a team. And they came back with these big bottles telling me that the small ones were out of stock. Out of stock, Sir Dan. Out of stock is the word that I got. So Jaylyn is here. Jaylyn Villarreal. Jaylyn Villarreal. Something like that. I do my best. Mawelma, what's on the menu today? Good morning. Good to see you here. Hello, hello. Shout out to everyone that showed up. Knit Band's in the house from probably Sacramento or parts unknown. Mysterious man from the East. Very mysterious. Very intelligent guy. Albeit very intelligent guy. By the way, a very intelligent guy from the East. Wow, we hit 32 already. That his accent and his mastery of the English language is way better than mine. And I was born and raised in California, so maybe it's the California accent that is my problem. Maybe that's my thing. Like hang ten, cowabunga, stuff like that. So Nip, Ben, I have a question for you. If Citibank keeps contracting out to Mumbai in order to do the call center work, taking it away basically from the Philippines, right? So they will route all those calls to Citibank that take place in the middle of the night. I would say East Indian time anyway. Then they get routed to Mumbai, and so or Bangalore. And so I just have a question for you. If your English accent is at the point where I can understand you, in other words, I have no problem understanding your mastery of the English language, then why can't they get folks that are working the call center line? Why can't they get people that I can understand? See, I don't get it. See, I'm lost. I just don't know what the methodology is. What do they do? Give them an English test and the interview. Do they do it in English or they do it in their home country, their home language? What do you do? I don't understand how they vet them out and then decide that they're perfect for the call center to service Citibank customers. Citibank, you suck. You suck on the call center. You need to move it back to the Philippines. I don't know. Maybe they still have a call center in the Philippines. Maybe who gets to go there? Who gets referred to the Philippines call center for Citibank? Because apparently it ain't me, because I end up over there in Bangalore or Mumbai, and I can't understand a freaking thing that they're trying to say. And then when I complain about it, I, I say, I'm not understanding the words that are coming out of your mouth. That's what I say. And they get upset at me and they hang up. They understand me, but I can't understand them. Do you understand the words coming out of my mouth? Is there a number that I can text you in order to get this important stuff done? I can't understand what they're telling me. Citibank, I'm just telling you, it ain't working out. Girly says here, Princess Sarah, Pinky Gray. Pinky Gray most nights is live, and I love her show. Especially that new, thing that I get dizzy. I last for about a couple seconds. I get dizzy and I fall over. You're such an artist, Pinky Gray. Michelle Lozada is here. Good morning, Michelle. Chanelin is here. Chalinion is here. Did I get that right? Chalinion. Oh my goodness gracious, I do apologize. Larry Lee is in the house. Larry Lee is here. He comes into the chats because he loves you guys. That's why Larry Lee is here, from what I understand. Yeah. Yeah, Larry Lee, he enjoys focusing on the folks that come into the chat. Probably because you're not monetized. YouTube cannot make a profit out of your creativity. 2.8K was to make you happy. Well, they can make me happy every day, Knitman, I would say. At 2.8K, I will take it because my watch hours are going crazy and my views are going nuts. And I don't know. I'm becoming a YouTube addict that way. Can I reach, the 700 hour in a 28-day period mark, and then I just blow through it, right? I just blow right through it. So that's a good thing, right? So anyway, I think there will be a plan in 2024 to really notch this thing up. The goal for 2024 that I would like to share with you is I want to hit 5,000 subscribers. and I want to continue to hammer away on the short videos. I know not many of you watched the frying nuggets one. Ouch, frying nuggets. That's probably, I changed the title around a couple of times. I did a couple things in the uh, to try to inspire the algorithm, but I was not able to make that video go. And so why would fried fish do so well, but nuggets not so well? Larry, what do you think? Tim, anybody, anybody? Can you chime in here? Michelle is here. Good morning. Good morning. Michelle Ann is in the house. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you always. Yeah, haha, Sir Dan. Yes, but if you upload again every day, being consistent is a must in uploading a trendy video. Okay, so I think I kind of got the hang of that. That no matter what, you have to upload every day. In fact, they sent me a little congratulations saying that the reason why my channel is doing so great is because I'm doing daily uploads, and they said keep up the great work. So that's nice. I'm sure there's no person actually behind that little thing, that little flag that they sent me in analysis. You could go in there, you get your stats and analysis, and then it says, congratulations, we love you. This is the reason why you're uploading on a daily basis. Here's something I've been ignoring. All right, so here's something I want to talk about. I want to talk about it. Nomi Fernandez is in the house. Have you been in here before? This is the first time. This isn't the first time that I've seen you, is it? I'm gonna have to go. Let me go to my phone, folks. It's phone a friend time. Do 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 you do 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 do. All right. Okay, let's see. Oh, wait. Who's M. Rioso? M. Rioso. All right, you're in. M. Rioso. Seems like an okay person. Yeah. God repairs. God repairs. Solid name. Let me go through my list here. I'm checking it twice. God repairs. How did you like that? All right. Good. All right. If I don't have you covered, I don't want you to get cold, then you let me know here in the chat. All right. So I have a couple things I want to talk about before we draw. I know you guys want me to draw so you can get the heck out of here. By the way, is there anybody in here who has any complaints whatsoever about like not getting their money on time or something like that? I'm kind of curious because I had to go load up my Gcash yesterday. And, at first I went to the 7-Eleven. Out of service, sir, out of service. I had to go running around town. It took a while to. By the way, the ice cream lady in the terminal in Bye Bye City sells the best ice cream. I'm telling you, I love the soft serve. And so I go and when I'm at the 7-Eleven, I try and get a soft serve, but not anymore because it's not as tasty as the self serve that is available over there in the terminal. She has the best self serve. And you know what? She laughs every time she makes that self serve. I do a video. She laughed yesterday. She thought she finally started busting up laughing, right? Because and then she goes to the channel and she subscribes because she likes to see the ice cream shorts they do. I'll probably be doing one today. I got nothing lined up for tomorrow's short video, so I think we'll take another easy way out, and we'll go. And now we won't do frying nuggets again, but we're going to do the ice cream. We'll see if we can get a nice ice cream swirl on there and put some cool, grab the actual sound of the machine. That's what I'm trying to do. I haven't been successful up till now because the reason why is because there's too much noise going on, and so that's the reason why I haven't been able to do it. LJ Rose, how are you? Mike married. Hello, Genzel. And let's talk about a few things, right? Uh, the things that keep people from being able to accumulate wealth, not only in the Philippines, but all over the world. I watched a video that caught my attention. I was taking notes. All right. And I like to give credit to where credit is due, but I can't remember who I was watching. I just came up upon this video just randomly scrolling through there looking for police chases. The neighbors think that I must be poor, so they are sharing their music. That's hilarious. But I would have saved that for your live stream. Don't waste that kind of a thing on me. I'm not worth it. Lexi Vlog is here. Good morning. Good morning, Lex. Megan Gomez in the house. Larry, Tim, that's so nice of them. Exactly. And Nicole is here. I miss Nicole. I'll tell you what, I have to see Nicole's name at least once or twice or three times a day. And it just puts a smile on my face. I go back and I start thinking about, the name of the channel and all that other stuff. You guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, Nicole is here. Thanks so much. I didn't get any obscene I didn't get anybody calling me names, even though um yeah, I didn't get any feedback at all over the donkey's ass. And that's because what I did sort of, right, but they were laughs, people were sending me emails saying, "Hey Dan, the whole first moments of silent where you were playing with your neck and Jollibee was hilarious. It's better if you just do silent live streams." Thanks so much. Thanks so much for being honest with me, and giving me an idea. Because let me just segue into what I was trying to say a few moments ago. Okay, so as I'm looking at my stats and things like that, uh, and YouTube is reminding me, they're saying, Dan, just remember that the majority of your audience is in the Philippines and they are watching your channel, the replays between 7 and 9 or 7 and 10 at night because they're raising children and they're in school and they have things to do. So we would like to make a very, very strong suggestion that you do at least 1 or 2 live streams a week that are between 7 and 10 at night so that you can actually capture your audience. Right now, they think that I'm fairly lucky getting the views that I get. But then I would be stepping on people's toes. See, that's the thing that I looked at it before and I say, well, look, everybody is going live between those hours. Pink is live at 7, Sir Luke, what's going on in Australia? I hear they changed the tax code. Sir Luke, are you in Australia? Are you in New Zealand? Where are you? I can't remember. Are you in New Zealand? Oh, Dan used Jeopardy music. Uh-oh, I'm going to get a copyright strike. Yeah, so far I've been lucky. The last video I uploaded, there was a problem with the app. I kept going in there and I kept replacing the church music with other church music. I didn't want that, the variations in sound volume I was trying to correct. And that app was not cooperating with me. So when I ended up uploading it, it did not upload with my edits. And I had checked the edits 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 times because it kept bouncing around. I changed the volume, I changed the music. For example, I thought it was kind of cool. That where you see the horn on the top of I had an actual horn playing, blowing out like that. And it was very dramatic and it did not when it just went back. It went back to the default music, which was what was playing in the church. And I thought it was kind of disrespectful. I didn't want to catch any of the sermon that was going on in the church. I was very disappointed. But at that time, a view is a view, so I can't go in and delete the video. But later, after I discovered what happened after the upload, Then I just deleted the app. I reinstalled it, and everything seems to be fine right now. If you have a good thing going, don't change your application. If you have a great thing going, don't change your application. All right. So, things that I want to help Filipinos and expats with alike. Again, you have to go back to the introduction. This is the world according to Dan. I'm going to read a few things based on the video that I saw this morning. You may or may not agree, which is okay because I'm just sharing my opinion about things. It just happened that I know these things and I practice them, and they were able to articulate them way better. And in the Christmas spirit also. So you can start thinking about things like New Year's resolutions going into 2024, how you're going to structure or change your life so that you can become a more efficient, much wealthier human being. But even if it isn't about wealth, it's about keeping all your vices and things under control. The things that will keep you in a poor economic state is what we're talking about here. Okay, so that's what we're talking about now. Is that an I or is that an L? Is it Naomi Fernandez or Nomi Fernandez? Naomi Fernandez? Zamy Zam is here. Love the name Zamy Zam. Sir Luke, haven't scared Sir Luke away. Sir Luke would be difficult to scare Luke away. Sir Luke has said and done it all. And by the way, I would like to let you guys know, even though I should stop it and say hi. I don't. Oh, that's who I woke up thinking about. ABCM was number one, and then Lorraine Pajares and number two. So here's the whole thing. Here's the whole thing. All right. You guys are welcome to share what you got going on in your channels. This goes for anybody in this chat, right? So if you've got a deal going on, right? If you're going to have some kind of a giveaway or a sponsorship or something like that is happening, feel free to mention it here. Like, for example, if my street is exploding with business. Wow. That's great. Is it? Maybe you should open up a 7-Eleven in your front yard like everybody else. That would be a sorry store. Prissy Manzanero is here. Prissy. Mangay is here. Mangay. Love the name Mangay. Crystal's Adventure. It's always an exciting adventure when Crystals is around. Mark. Good morning, Mark. How's it going? Are you not rebuilding an engine this morning or something like that? Huh? Yeah. So, Minnie Snow, what do you know? Yeah, you can invite everyone for an upcoming 20K celebration. I think you just did. So, let's talk about the things that I think affect both folks in the U.S. and the Philippines. I got this off a YouTube channel, and these are the things that will get in your way of your happiness, add stressors in your life, and will keep you poor. I think this is something that I read before too. I think it was either Charlie Munger or Warren Buffett were talking about this in one of their symposiums. Once in a while, I'll grab a symposium online. I'll go in there and I'll see what they have to say. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? And the answer is usually everything. And so let's talk about. Of course, these things I'm going to mention is stuff that I have done before, and so you learn from experience. I haven't done this though. Not number one. I've never been like this. When you go out and spend money on brand name obsession, it's quality and value when you go shopping, even at Christmas time. It's not simply about buying a toy for your kid at Christmas time, if that's something that you're going to be doing, right? A lot of people go out there and buy things that, even though they know toys will put the temporary smile on your face, the key word there is it's temporary. It's quality and value that you want out of your money. Every dollar that you spend, every peso you spend, you want to get the quality and the value have to match. And so when you spend your money on brand name obsessions, that was a Yeah, we know what that was. When you spend it on name brand products, and then you don't get, or you don't feel good about the purchase because you're not getting the quality and or the value out of the product, then guess what happens, right? You've wasted your money. So instead of going out and you can buy your kid a toy if it's something that they want that doesn't cost a whole lot of money, but basically you're going to be looking for things like clothing for school and things like that they may need, where the kid initially will not appreciate it when they're young, but they will appreciate it, what you've done for them when they get a little bit older. And you want to get things that hopefully will last a little bit longer. Usually kids, though, they will outgrow something, but you and all that BB crap, that's mainly what I'm talking about. The kids are easy to handle. You and that BB stuff, or the Nike this and the Adidas that. When I see that, I'm going, what the hell is that all about? Why would you go out and spend, like, for example, brother-in-law, give you an example, right? Well, but he could afford to. He's earning fine money, but he has a shoe collection, right? A shoe collection that it would make anyone envy his shoe collection, but it's very, very expensive. I mean, these shoes are $80, $100, but on the other side of it, they're quality product. So he buys them once and then they last a very, very long time. I'm wearing a pair of American-made shoes right now, right? And so they're going to last me a long time. So, but it's brand name obsession we're talking about. If you can get the same quality and value out of shoes that don't cost you as much, that's kind of where I'm going with this. And then you could put the rest of the money in the piggy, right? Buying a house. This is mostly a Western thing. Mortgage that you can't afford, right? Because they're trying to convince you that homes are an investment. When you put all your eggs in one basket, guess what happens? Eggs break. Eggs break, right? And so when they break, you got no eggs. You got broken eggs. Isn't that right, Sir Luke? Okay, so we can blow by that one. Everybody knows what I'm talking about there. Unnecessary subscriptions of things like the gymnasium. This happens in the Philippines, same as it does in the States. Gym memberships, right? You get all excited after New Year's. I know, I'm going to get in shape. I'm going to get that gym membership, and I'm going to waste $143 next year in 2024. Nope. I want to remind people if you don't know it, go look it up. This is a Hopi Indian prophecy, prediction, if you will. And it goes like this. It's in, of course, Hopi Indian language, right? I translate it so you don't have to. One day, man will pay to walk. Yes, that is a Hopi Indian prophecy. Yes, it sure is. One day, man will pay to walk. It's funny, right? We pay to go on the treadmill. It's hilarious. The next one I want to talk about is smoking and vaping. It costs a lot of money to be a smoker. It's not good for your health. So why do you do it? You're robbing your family of food on the table, right? You're robbing your family of food on the table. Who else is here? When you smoke, Byron, Dave, Barbero, and when you drink, let's put that vice in the same category. If you can't afford it, don't be doing it so often. Do it every once in a while, but kind of take it easy because it costs a lot of money. Don't listen. I wasn't going to share the figures with you, but it's a lot of dough that it costs to be smoking or vaping, and it's not good for your health. So you have a lot of money that's going to be put. Journals is here. It's going to be a lot of money that's going to be put into smoking, and you're robbing yourself of your financial future. So let's see what's next. Whoa, you can still sing though, and your view count will go way up. It's entertainment they're looking for, not a guy like me just throwing out factoids. they want you to get there and say, we are the world. We are, they want you to get there and do something, right? Oh, by the way, I listen, listen, family friend is somebody very famous who was on Filipino Idol. I've got a treat for you. I've got a treat for you because I have given him a singing assignment. I've asked him to please go and learn this song. And then we'll do it. We'll do it live. We'll do it live, and then we'll delete it later right here on the channel. But once he gets it down, he practices this song. It's going to be a tribute to somebody who's not doing very, very well. You guys may or may not recognize the actor who's not doing very well, but uh, he's got dementia. He's got a mental health thing going on. The whole thing there is that as a tribute to him, I'll reveal it all. But we're going to have our own Filipino Idol show here, and we're going to be featuring this very, very famous and well-known singer who's a family friend, who I've become very, very good friends with of late. And uh, he's going to be singing a very, very special tribute to an actor. I don't want to give the whole thing away, right? Because it'll spoil it, right? First of all, we don't know if he's actually going to get the song down enough that he could actually sing it live on the show. I don't want to give too much away right now. I've given enough away. Oh, speaking of giving enough away, and particularly pesos. Listen, I've done my duty this year in 2023. When I was going back and I was looking at the money that I've given away, I realized what a truly altruistic individual I am. And so I had mentioned previously that I may curtail that going into 2024, but I don't think I will. I think instead of curtailing it, I'm going to restructure it a little bit because now I've experimented. I see what works, what doesn't. And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be reworking it. And I think one of the things on my mind is that we may only give away money once or twice a week, but I won't reveal what day that's going to be in the live. And then we're going to boost up the amount a little bit. Inflation, right? Inflation. And so someone had recommended in here that, hey, Dan, if you boost that thing up to 500 pesos, you'll get a lot more than 30 people in the live stream at any one time. And so I think we're going to head that direction. And so I wouldn't be spending more money than I did in 2023. I won't be giving away more money, but it'll be in larger amounts, Yeah, of course, we're going to draw today. No, I wasn't going to. I'm not trying to suggest that we not draw today. Of course, we're going to draw. There are 44 million people waiting, Anime. And we got Anna G in the house. Hello, Anna G. And we haven't chased Marianne Salonga from the room yet. And also, Naomi Fernandez is still present. She's still here. All right. Don't forget to send me those important entries to my messenger chat, right? All I want for Christmas is don't write a book. I'm not looking for a book, journals. Do not write a journal. It's not necessary. Just give me a few lines and I'm getting some beautiful input. It's going to be hard to do the top three. The top three will be a 1,500 peso winner. That's 1,500 pesos. Second place will be 1,000 pesos. And third place will be 500 pesos. So this will be the last hurrah for the year. And then New Year's, we might do something like some of you are doing on your channels, but I'm not sure. I don't know what that would look like. Maris is here. Oh, wait. I'm getting incoming here on my phone. Hang on. We got Horatio is here. We got Horatio. We got Chang is here. Welcome. Journals. We don't want you to catch a cold, Journals. Who else? Cha Ram is here. Yeah, I already talked about the Cha Ram and the Charmaine thing. James James is here. All right. So now let's wrap this up, and then we'll call Mammy to come in here and help me draw. Uh, Let me see. Oh, smoking, vaping. I already talked about buying a new car or a motor. Yeah, yeah. I don't have one. Why do you need to have one? Right? I don't have one because it's inconvenient, Dan. I don't want to get wet, so I pay $800 a month in a payment, a car note, and I pay for insurance, and that comes to $800 per month. What? If I paid $800 a month for a vehicle, I'm going to have to plumb it with hot and cold running water. I have to live in it because I can't afford an $800 per month car payment. I don't know how you guys can afford one. But the other thing is buying a motor back on payments on time. I hate any kind of payment. In the case of a car, if you go out and you buy a brand new car or truck, it depreciates in value by 20% in the first year. So just go out and buy a depreciated vehicle. What's wrong with that? It depreciates or declines in value by 20% in the first year and 60% by year 5. So I'm in the habit when I was in the States of buying a 5-year-old used car because I knew that that was going to give me the best value, the best bang for my buck. But here in the motorcycle world, I know we all want. See, there are reasons why you need one here in the Philippines. One of the main reasons is you have to get up before the trikes start running and the pedicabs and everybody else and the Jeeps. So if you have to get to work, you're in the construction, they want you there at 6, and you know you can't get a trike, you most likely have to buy a motor. And how you get a motor is you go and you look for a used one, one that's already been beat to death, and you live with that one and you pay cash for it. Do not buy it over time. And then the rest of the money, you do something else with. The next thing on my list is impulse buying. When you go to the store without a list, you have a tendency, like if you're going shopping, you have a tendency to pick up a bag of Oreo cookies as opposed to, what's on your list. You have basic things that are on your list. Everybody knows rice is life, and the price of rice is necessary even at twice the price. So why are you going to go in there and pick up a bag of Oreo cookies, or you do what I did the other day and pick up a bag of that other brand that's now showing up in the Philippines that's very, very yummy. They're an American brand. Why are you going to be doing all that when you know you got to buy rice? You have to buy rice. So that extra money you put in the piggy, the money that you save by not buying the Oreo cookies. I can't think of the other brand. Maybe one of y'all can think of the other brand. Oh, Chips Ahoy. That's what it was. Chips Ahoy with real chocolate chips in it, not the phony stuff that they put in everything here in the Philippines. No, I wasn't saying, I apologize. I was not saying that Filipinos were phony. I was saying that the chocolate is. If you want real chocolate, you're going to have to pay for it, right? And that's expensive, and save it. Save it. Don't impulse buy the Oreo cookies or the Chips Ahoy. Let's see. Eating meals out frequently. The Jollibee. Jollibee loves you. Jollibee loves you. Hello. We love the Jollibee. Jollibee loves you. Yeah. And so you just just spend your money. Don't spend your money by eating out at the other fast foods places every day. But if you have a few ducats, go ahead. You have my permission to go to Jollibee. But maybe just, once a month or something like that. After all, I know your kids are pestering you because they want to go to the Jollibee. So, this one, I see Filipinos doing this all the time. I just don't understand it. Constantly upgrading your gadgets. And you know what we're talking about. Chang. We're talking about your cell phone. Why is it that he's at the farm right now getting guavas for me. Oh, that's nice of him. You have a good man there. For sure. You guys are a match. You and Mark are a match. That's how I view it. Yen is here. Yen. Yen is here. Yen's a winner. All right. So now, uh, constantly upgrading your gadgets bugs the hell out of me, folks. Why? Why does everybody in the Philippines want to carry an iPhone, and then you don't even use 2% of the features on that iPhone? Let me square you away. An iPhone is made for business. It is not made for your everyday folks walking down the street that want to do chat and all this other crap. Just get yourself an Android. Don't spend all these thousands of dollars on an Apple iPhone when an Android can do at half the price. Why do you have to go out and get a 14, a 16, an 18? Do they even have an 18? Do they have it? Do they even have a 16 yet? Huh? Maris, are you one of them that go out there and spend the money on an iPhone? Spend 12, 1500. You have to have the latest and the greatest. And then what do you do with the old one? I know what you do. You do the same thing Minnie does. You stick it in the drawer. Mm-hmm. Yep. What do we got sitting in there? An iPhone 7, an iPhone 11, an iPhone 14, an iPhone 13. I don't even know. But yeah, because that's robbing you of your financial future, especially if you guys buy that on time. That's something I don't, that even makes it, that adds insult to injury when you buy anything on time. Of course, here's another thing that plagues the Philippines, and that's and also in the States. I know you're going to hate me when I bring this up, right? Excessive social spending to impress your friends. oh, oh no, the worst one of them all. The worst one of them all is when you're going in there and you're celebrating everybody's birthday, right? You got the grandkids, the kids, the parents, yours, your siblings, right? And you have to go out and spend how many thousand pesos is a pig now? Lechon baboy, right? How about you just get a plastic pig? And you make it look like a lechon baboy, and then you serve everybody the parts. You serve you serve everybody. I know it ain't gonna happen. People, please don't come to my house and throw eggs at my house. Please don't. Charmaine, you wouldn't do that, would you? Oh, please don't come to my house and throw eggs at me. But do take the time to send me your entry for this contest we're having, because it's the last one of the year. Please send me your entry. Send me your entry. LV did this morning or last night. I fell asleep early last night, but LV. Oh, there's a couple more things before we call Man Minnie in, right? Couple more things. This has nothing to do with what I've talked about so far. This caught my attention. It's totally different. Two things I think Filipinos should know. Number one, I have talked about this before, I remember. It's not necessary to use half a gallon of chlorine in one wash. And so you're seeing something take place in the Philippines that disturbs me a lot. And that is that you're seeing an outbreak of acne, right, in the Philippines, adult acne. And so I went to do some research and discovered that researchers think, right, that this may be related. This is only my opinion. I'm not quoting any specific research, right? This is totally anecdotal. There's no evidence to support this, but they think. Ramir's here. Hi, Ramir. How are you? How's your lovely wife? How's your family? And that is that, take it from me, it only takes a cap full of bleach to do the job when you're washing your clothes. It only takes a cap full of Tide to do the job when you're washing clothes. Don't put any more than that in there, right? And so here's what I want you to do, right? I want you to check on that. Are you excessively using those products, right? And so some folks have suggested only. There's no research that I can find that backs this up. That they noticed that there was some kind of anecdotal correlation when they surveyed people between the outbreaks that are happening, adult acne we're talking about, and the use of some household chemicals or products, cleaning products. That's what I wanted to let you know about. All right. The second thing is when you get older, this has nothing to do with this anything. It's a totally different topic. So I thought about this the other night. When I'm trying to get to sleep, I can't, so I end up getting up. And so this is a thing that as people get older, you will notice this pattern, and many of you probably have already experienced this with your own loved ones. As you get older, you wake up in the middle of the night sometimes, and you just start roaming around in your dark house. But some people think that this is peculiar. That this is a peculiar thing. I'm not talking about people necessarily that have dementia or anything like that. I'm just thinking about the people that they get up in the middle of the night, they go get a drink of water, they get a drink of water, they roam around the house, they go outside on the porch, they sit in their favorite chair, or they go to the living room and turn on the TV. This is common among seniors, and the survey says they don't want you bugging them about it. Survey of seniors that have made it very clear that they deserve to do whatever the hell they want because that's one of the privileges of age. And so I agree with this, and I thought I would share it with you. If you're going through this, you're trying to control your grandfather, your grandparents, your mother, your somebody in your household who's elderly, that you're providing some assistance to. Either they live with you. You started to notice this change in sleeping patterns and things like that. And then whenever you point this out to them, they get a little bit, there's a little bit of angst there. They get a little bit like snitty with you, you know. I'm your mother. Don't be telling me what to do or what I shouldn't be doing. So give them some room there. We're not talking about people that have some kind of disorder that might cause them self harm by walking around in the middle of the night. But I'll tell you how it goes for me. Some of you may or may not be surprised. I'm one of these people that I'm retired. I get up whenever the hell I want to, I mean, retired has nothing to do with it. Elderly, getting older has everything to do with it. And then I get up in the middle of the night. I will sometimes roam around the house, and then I will sometimes turn on the TV or go outside and sit on the porch for a while and just watch the world go by. Enjoy the cool night air, the breeze coming in from the ocean, and I don't see anything wrong with it. Do you guys see anything wrong with that? That's just plain enjoyment of life. But on occasion, folks have said things to me like that is a peculiar thing to be doing. One day man will pay for water. Yeah, that's right. It's true. Well, if you came over here and you tried drinking it from the tap, you better have huge filters on that bad boy. Because thankfully in the Philippines, they don't exploit the sale of water here the way they do in the West. So for example, you can go into a 7-Eleven, you could pay $1 for this, right? Everybody knows this, right? But here it's only a few pesos. Because we need fresh water to drink. But all that'll be solved because there are fresh water plants going up everywhere in the Philippines. And so eventually I'll be able to drink out of the tap without having to put in expensive and complicated purification systems in, right? Sir Dan's also sing on his live sample. We are the world, we are the children. Yes, that's right. We are the world. That's all they know. I don't know any other words, right? All right. Okay, so now let's call for Man Minnie so we can draw a winner. And I'm as I pointed out to you, I'm very disorganized today. The production crew is not on their game. Man Minnie, are you here? Man Minnie, they're looking for you. They want you to draw a winner. Here she comes. She said she has agreed to draw a winner. Yes, I have to ask her every day on a daily basis. Yeah. Here she is. Say hello to everybody. Everybody is looking forward to seeing you. Yeah. All right.
Hi, good morning, everybody.
Good morning, ma'am, Minnie. Now, yesterday we had that thing, right? We had a conversation about it after the show yesterday. We were talking about the certain. I'm not going to reveal everything about that conversation, but it's a habit that I don't know where it came from. I don't know how to shake it. All right. All right. Oh, my goodness gracious. We probably have a winner right off the bat. I know. I get excited. Who is this? Oh, no, maybe not.
Hi, Sis Pinky.
Is this?
How are
Hey,
you?
I haven't seen. Is this? It says Lisa Soriano, but is this Risa? No, Lisa Soriano. And so I've never seen Risa Soriano in here unless this is a ninja name. But it's number 54. Must be present to win. First call out. Number 54 for Lisa Soriano. First call out, number 54. Must be present to win. Second call out for number 54. Risa Soriano. Must be present to win. I don't know. Is this a ninja account? Who is this? I think I know. I mean, I'm kind of thinking I know. All right, number 54. Third call out for Risa Soriano. I'm going to my phone to see who's responding. Inner B bikes. Oh, wait. Hang on. Let me take a quick break here and make sure that I treat you properly and respectfully for coming into the chat. Who's here? Yes, Nomi's here? Where? Where's Nomi?
Hi, Minnie. Snow.
All right. Moving on. Fourth call out for number 54. Say present. Must be present to win. All right. I guess we're not going to get a winner here on this number 54. I got so excited, Megan, in the beginning. Final call out. 50 million people in the house. Number 54. Must be present to win. Folks, I know I keep reminding you, but feel free to send me your contest entry into this final contest of the year, which is tell me, all I want for Christmas is, and then give me 4 or 5 words that describe what you want for Christmas. Some of you have given me some great answers. I mean, some of you have given me some fabulous answers. Some of them have been funny, some of them have been serious, and some of them have been sad. Some of them have brought tears to my eyes. I'm a very sensitive guy down deep inside, but you have to dig really deep down inside, right, man? I mean, like, you have to dig like a trench, an 8-foot trench to get to it. But so one of them that got to me this week was the one of them that got to me this week, of course, was the sad death of Helen. And Helen, may you rest in peace. Helen was a fine person. If you didn't know who Helen was, then you missed out on a fine human being. Okay, we'll see you on the other side, Helen. Okay, next call out. Oh, whoa, whoa. I think we've called this number before, haven't we? Haven't we? I think so. Let me look to see who it was. Oh, yeah, we have called her out. But I don't think that she's going to be here either. That's everybody will recognize number 90. Number 9 is Panay in the US. First call out for Panay in the US. Must be present to win. Second call out for Panay in the US. Must be present to win. She would be sleeping, right? No, she'd be up by now, but I have only seen her in the channel a couple of times. Third call out for Panay in the US. Must be present to win. 52 million people in the house, now 51. We scared someone away. I scared someone away. Fourth call out. Panay in the US. Must be present to win. No, I'm looking at my phone. That's how I'm keeping track. Fifth and final call out. 4. Panay in the US. Must be present to win. Horatio Medina is here. A fine name. I have folks from my youth that I haven't talked to in a long time. Last name Medina. Yep. Very popular name where I'm from in the US. Both popular first and last name, by the way. If you look in that phone book in the US, it used to say Horatio Medina all the way down. There must have been 100 of them. All right, here we go. Here we go. And, oh, I dropped it. Mamini has recovered it. Good catch. All right, I'm getting excited. Let's see who this is before I call it out. Let's see who this is. Ah! She was here a second ago. I'm excited. Yeah. We pulled number 22. Chrissy Mama. Number 22. First call out. Must be present to win. Chrissy Mama. Number 22. Chrissy Mama. Number 22. Must be present to win. Yeah. Oh, really? Okay. Say present, Chrissy Mama. This is actually the third call out for Chrissy Mama. Must be present to win. There she is. Congrats, Chrissy Mama. All right, I think I'm gonna look around here and see if I got your Gcash. But if I don't, could you please send me your Gcash number in the chat, and I will send this out as soon as the chat is over. Because I hate owing people money. You win 300 pesos. I'm looking to see if I have your. I don't see it so far. I wonder how come I don't have it. You think that I would have your Gmail or your Gcash here, but it doesn't look like I do. So I'll be looking forward to you sending that to me. You have won 300 pesos cash money on the barrelhead. Folks, the 39 million people that are still in the house, thank you so much for your time. And go in there and see if you could blow up the candy dish video. It's a pretty video. That video short. I'm not supposed to be asking you to do it, right? But why don't you spend 2 or 3 hours watching it over and over again? I appreciate it. We will give a thumbs up to all my stuff so that the algorithm can take off. You guys are doing a great job on the chats and the algorithm. I really appreciate it. You guys have no idea how much I appreciate your participation and your support on my channel. Larry Lee, if you wouldn't mind. If you wouldn't mind.
Hi, Sir Larry. Good morning.
Sharing your words of wisdom with us. Let me see. I'm going to add a few more moderators here. Let Dan, Ramel Guapo still needs a jacket. Ramel. Let me see. Ramel. Ramel. There you are, Ramel. I got you. I got you covered. Okay, Ramel, you're all set up. Did I miss anybody else, Larry? All right, got him. Okay. Larry Lee, where you be? Get us out of this live.
Hi,
You know that
Lenny.
you know we can't leave the
Hi,
chat
Lenny.
until Larry leads us out of it. I see it now. Let me see if I could bring it up.
Yes.
Let me see if I could bring up. I see it in here. I'm just behind in the chat. I could see it on my phone. All right. Remember to be kind to each other. Take care of yourself. Stay safe and healthy. Plus, always try to have fun. Encouraging words for our friend, Sir Larry, and we will see everybody on the next live. Bye, Sir
Bye,
Luke,
guys.
Anna May,
Take care.
Edialani, Lexi, and everybody else. Menge, Chrissy Mama,
Hi,
congratulations.
Congratulations, Christy.
Bye, Princess Sarah. See you on the next one. We're out in 5, 4, 3, 2.